Arrested on the way to school and extradited to Virginia for a crime he didn't commit. Now, an 18-year-old El Pasoan and his family are demanding answers after they say he was wrongfully profiled and mistakenly identified at the Paso del Norte port of entry.
The teenager is now free, but not before he had to spend weeks in jail here in El Paso and in the state of Virginia. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar brings us more about the incident.
They tried to blame me for a crime I did not commit. I never felt that they thoroughly investigated to ensure I was the person they were searching for.
Jonathan was detained and arrested at the Paso del Norte port of entry by CBP officers on September 11th for charges of possession and distribution of fentanyl in the state of Virginia.
Since May of this year, we started having trouble crossing the bridge every time we went to Juarez and come back because they had an arrest order for a person that had the same name, last name, and date of birth as my son.
Jonathan's mother says the issues began shortly after he was issued his Texas ID.
Make sure you have the profile of a person they're looking for, because it's not fair that somebody that does not have the fault for it is going to be incriminated for something they did not do.
Jonathan was booked into the El Paso County detention facility for up to 2 weeks and says he was told by lawyers there was not much they could do.
They told me they couldn't do anything because I was identical to the person they were looking for. We had the same hair and eye color, weight and height, even my complexion.
Jonathan also says he was encouraged to plead guilty to the charges so that he would only spend 90 days in jail instead of being extradited to Virginia, but he refused.
I told them I was not going to plead guilty because I was innocent, so I opted to wait.
Jonathan was then extradited to Virginia, where he was to remain in jail for 3 weeks before facing charges in court. But an attorney assigned to his case stepped in, and after a hearing, they determined they had the wrong person.
The judge ruled that I would be set free, and she apologized to me because the case was not investigated properly, and I was still brought in.
We did reach out to CBP for comment, but they said they cannot discuss individual cases, but directed us to information about their search authority. Their website indicates that CBP officers rely on an interagency border inspection system to, quote, determine which individuals to target for secondary examination. Should CBP determine that an error exists within our system of records, corrective measures will be taken, end quote. Jonathan has received help from an organization in Virginia after being released, and he's scheduled to fly back home this morning.